Ladies and gentlemen, some big announcements for the Canelo Edgar Berlanga fight card coming up. I know a lot of us boxing fans haven't been too satisfied with Berlanga being Canelo's next opponent, due to the fact that most people have been wanting to see him against David Benavidez, and somebody of that caliber who has been, I guess it's mandatory for about 3 years now. He has been holding the belts captive, and but I guess this is what we're gonna get with the Berlanga fight. I do not think it's a terrible fight, but it's just not what the fans were hoping for, and as it stands, it doesn't give people the greatest hope for a competitive fight in this, given the experience disparity between the two. Canelo being a super decorated, unified, multi-divisional world champion, compared to Berlanga, who's never been a champion yet, or fought anybody of notoriety. But without further ado, I will be naming the fights that are going to be on this card that I'm very excited about. The first one that I saw was Stephen Fulton against Carlos Castro. It's going to be an interesting fight to see how Fulton looks, the former champion, slick, very skillful guy, who came off the loss of Inoue. We all expect to see him, to see how he bounces back and looks after that. Then the next one is going to be one I'm very excited for, because I'm a big fan of characters in boxing, and I think we need more of those so that we could sell more, so boxing could be back in the forefront. And this guy is for sure a character. It's going to be Rolly Romero, who will be facing Manuel Jaimes. I'm very excited for the fight in general. Every fight that Rolly's on is entertaining. He not a lot of defense from his end, a lot of power, and a lot of offense. I'm excited to see it. Then we got Caleb Plant, who's going to be facing Trevor McCumbee. So Caleb Plant, to me, is always a pleasure to watch him. He's the embodiment of the sweet science, the counter punching, the defense, the footwork, the beautiful jab, the punch variation, the way that he attacks the body and the head, the way that he manages distance is a beauty to watch. Caleb Plant, looking forward to watching that fight. And then obviously the biggest one to me is going to be Erislandy Lara against Danny Swift Garcia. I'm very excited to see this one. I wish it would have happened a little bit earlier, and I wish that Danny Garcia would have been a lot busier, so that it would have been a lot more interesting. But I'm still excited nonetheless. Danny Garcia seems to have stayed in the gym all this time, and Lara's still fighting, still a champion at 160. And Danny Garcia gets a chance to make history, becoming another Puerto Rican who wins third division world championship. So I'm excited for this fight. I'll be having breakdown videos for each individual one coming up. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching, guys. Like and subscribe.